Hi, this is Tracy Greene with the Greene Team. We are here to just give you a little bit of information about the next steps for buying a house. So understand that you're looking for a house. That means that you are pre-qualified with a lender and ready to go. The reason we ask that you do this is so that we can provide for you the best service. That means that we're in the price range that you need to be. We know what type of loan that it has to be, and that means the house would match that, as well as with that pre-approval letter. That means we're ready to go for a multiple offer deal. We can get that offer for you put in ASAP. So congratulations for that. We wanted to let you know some things that come up. After we find your perfect home, the first thing that we'll have to do is that we'll get it under contract, and we'll use the word binding. Binding means that your home is now your home unless otherwise. So those things in the contract that might be contingent upon could be things like, of course, a home inspection. We always suggest that you do that. Maybe you even want to make it contingent upon financing if you're getting a loan, and that would be obviously contingent upon appraised value. So all of those things are the contingencies, and if something happens in your contract and you're not satisfied with one of those, or your loan falls through, or the home inspection is not adequate, then you get your earnest money back. Earnest money, or also called trust money, is something that will be required when you write the offer. We have a few days to get that in, but it needs to be written to Coldwell Banker Wallace & Wallace, or whatever company might be required for that specific property, and it will be cashed. So this check needs to be valid and the money needs to be in the bank, but you will receive credit for that. And if you decide, I'm just walking away from this house, not contingent on something, but for some other reason, then you might lose that earnest money. So you want to make sure that you're comfortable with the price that it is, and the better the trust money, the more trust that they have in your offer. So we always ask that you really consider that. The second thing is that after you receive your offer, you want to set up a home inspection. The state of Tennessee has lots of different home inspectors. We might have even some suggestions for you. And this time will be when you do your due diligence. And this would be when you're going to have the home inspector. If you want to ask for radon testing, you could do that. A termite letter, and have a termite inspection during that time. Maybe the septic needs to be looked at, particularly if it's a vacant home or foreclosure, or maybe on the septic system, it could be something that that is required for a VA loan. So using real estate team like the Greene Team, will be able to help you through all these bridges and connect all these people for you. If we get into an offer and you have a home to sell, I wanted to explain to you something that is used in real estate terms. This is called a 24-hour or 48-hour first right of refusal. That means that the seller may not accept your contract because you have a home for sale. They may continue listing the property and you have first place, but if another offer comes in, you have 48 hours or 24 hours to decide what to do. And if you have no bites on your home, we would never encourage you to own two homes. So the thing for you to do is to think about that if you do have a contingency on selling a home first before you make this transaction. Some of the loan types are going to be important in this process. Loan types can be a conventional loan, which will mean you're probably going to have a substantial down payment. If you're using a government-assisted loan, such as a USDA, which is found in certain areas, that's 100% financing. We need to know that because the area has to work. And also VA or FHA loans. Those are also government-based loans, and that means the interest rates are good, the down payments are low, and we just need to make sure that the home is ready to go. The biggest things that might come up in home inspections for those are things of safety, like railings on handrails, that the hot water heater has a pop-off valve that reaches the floor, things of that nature. But they're really not as difficult as you might think they are, so we will help you investigate all of those. So make sure that to get you to binding, that you are looking at all your properties that are being sent to you by email. We will send you potentially maybe even two different links, one from the Knoxville and one from the Great Smoky Mountain MLS. So both of these links might have same properties or different properties. If you happen to find a house on Zillow Make sure you give us the address and we'll try to hunt it down, because there can sometimes be some discrepancies on some of these other websites. The websites that we have are the ones that are current and accurate. So let us know what we need to be showing you, and we hope that you can eliminate some of these. Just a trick, if you go to Google Maps and look at the street view, you can look up and down the street, look at the topography, and see if this house is sitting on a hill or down in a valley or something like that that you may not be even interested in before we spend a lot of our efforts, because time is crucial right now in this market. There's very few homes, so every morning you need to check that link and see if there's anything that new popped up. Do all your homework, and then the beauty of the Greene Team is that we have 3 realtors, and so we can always try to jump out there and help you. So Kendra, Brooke, and Tracy, that's me, we can all go help you find your dream home. So if you have any questions, please contact the Greene Team. We would love to help you out. Have a great, awesome day. Thanks.